Still not working. Ah! I think it's working now. It says streaming. My phone just vibrated. Oh, it's because of other things. Okay, Jesus. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta see here. It says that I'm live. Okay, I'm in this new, streaming, service, okay? So, I have, like, another streaming platform now, like, you know, Facebook or YouTube. There's one additional one that I've been trying to go live on, and it says here live, but I don't see a picture. But then again, I don't know exactly how it works anyway, because it's brand new. So okay, I don't know. Activity feed. Okay, am I not gonna see? It says at least I'm streaming, so that's good. I got one viewer. Okay. Why don't I? Why am I not seeing my own stream? Go back to your channel. Maybe then I'll see it. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, cool. It's working. Okay. I'm on there now. I did it. I know what I did wrong, and luckily it was an easy fix. So now I'm here. If anybody else is still here or not, I don't know, but now I'm definitely here. So. Okay, now I'm actually doing this. I'm so excited. This new thing, it's like everybody's talking about it. I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta go on that too. So. Luckily, this was a very easy fix this time around. That's nice for a change, because we know that that doesn't really happen so much. I'm just trying to get the camera to adjust. Sometimes when I do that, it works. And it just like suddenly becomes clear, but it's not doing it this time. It's okay. Hey, Promethean, how are you? I did it. I'm actually here now. Sorry about that. Scooby was already in here earlier and K9, but I gave them both readings, but then I had to dip and try to figure this out, you know, which I did. So it's good. How's your night going? Everything good? You're kind of relaxed, maybe? It's called Kick. Sneeze. It's like the newest thing. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's called Kick, and it's like mainly, of course, just like Twitch. It's mainly for people like gamers, you know, and people that play video games and stuff. But you know how it goes. I go on here too on Twitch, and it still works for me, you know. You painted while you were there? Oh my god, that's... you know, I actually did think about that the other day. I thought to myself that I was going to take my, whatever you call it, easel, I guess. Take my easel and my stuff outside and paint outside. But the problem was that it was already like 5 or something, and I knew that the sun was going to go down soon, and then I had to bring everything in anyway. So I didn't do it. That's nice. That's really nice. Because it's, you know. Right. With the way the weather has been, it's just like... I mean, it's actually been a little bit hotter again here lately, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, we just gotta deal, you know, with... When we have good days, we have to just kind of enjoy them, I guess, you know. Sorry if I'm not... I'm still trying to set some things up here that I gotta set up because I just started this, so there are many things that I still gotta do in order to have this all the right way. What do we got here? And I can frequently... Stupid. Streamlabs is just such a garbage thing, that's right. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh man. You know, I really wish that would be the same for me, but oh, one of the 10 card ones? We can definitely do that. Okay, let me do that then. Because, okay. Let me shuffle these. I want to really shuffle them really well. Make sure. I really wish the camera was not blurry. Hi, Serenity. How are you? Alright, Serenity. Promethean just redeemed a 10 card reading, so you're gonna be right after her. Good. Alright, I think that's good. start to feel like heavy, then I kind of know that so this is like a new setup, so I have to kind of see how best to put the cards now. That doesn't really work now, does it? Not really, but it's because I gotta do it like this. I think I might have to get rid of this because it's not gonna work there. So nope, I can't put that there. So I'll just put that here for now. Sorry about that. I'm still kind of trying to set this up properly because I changed my camera and everything around. So you know, everything is like kind of thrown off now. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so let's look what is going on with you currently, Promethean. Okay, what we have going on, what you have going on right now. So let's see. Okay. Oops. See, that's what I hate too. All right, so we get the Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is talking about rest and retreat and re-energizing yourself. Okay, kind of exiling yourself and having more inverted thought. Okay, so it really kind of fits with the season, you know. You're just kind of like in a little bit more of a somber state, and you're just kind of keeping a little bit more to yourself, trying to renew your vigor, you know. So that's what you're doing right now, so it seems. Now let's look at the past. What happened in the past? Okay, good. Okay, yeah. We know that. I remember that. Five of Pentacles inverted. So in the past, there was a time of new employment. Okay, you found a new job, which was in a positive sense. So that's really good. It was better times and an improved outlook. I remember that time when you got that job where you're at now. I remember that. It seemed like things were kind of, you were still kind of having issues with, you know, certain part things, but things were really starting to look up for you, if I remember that correctly. So this is just really a friendly reminder that there was a good thing that happened in the past when you started your new job. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so now let's see what is going on with your subconscious. How are you doing subconsciously? Okay, so your subconscious, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Your subconscious is actually doing well, in that sense. You are independent. There is a sign of a pet lover. I don't like, I hate using that word pet lover, right? I don't like that. A pet to me, that's like it's like another word for doll. Okay, so I don't like that. So it's like, I'm gonna replace that with animal lover, right? So it's like materialistically not bad, materialistically good, and that's what's keeping your subconscious leveled in a sense. Wealthy and independent and an animal lover. Okay, so I guess subconsciously your focus is in the right area. Okay, you are focusing on the right things. Yeah, so that's really good. That is for your subconscious. Your subconscious is not doing bad, so I'm really happy to see that, because I know you told me some stuff, so I was kind of expecting that it was going to be bad, but subconscious is good, so that's good, you know. And oftentimes we don't even know that our subconscious is actually doing better than we think, you know. That's why it's called subconscious. Okay, let's go and let's look at your secret desires and wishes, okay? Mm. Ace of Cups inverted. That's interesting. That's interesting. So it looks like you are really seeking for unfortunate and abrupt changes to seize. Okay, you don't want this anymore. You're really wishing of peace and no more of these you know, disruptions that are so unexpected almost every time. Sorry, I think a mosquito bit me on my foot, so now I'm scratching the shit out of it because I don't care. So the sadness from loss of love is there as well. That bothers you, and there's also a little bit of a stagnation. Okay, all of these things you really want to kind of harness them and throw them out. Okay, you're really wishing for things to move forward and not be reminded of certain occurrences in your life that happened in the past, and also not be bothered by abrupt changes constantly. Okay, because it also it's it shakes your spirit a little bit. It's normal for everybody. So um, but yeah, so let's move on. Let's see what is your hidden force, a force that drives you, a hidden force that drives you. Okay. Okay. So this is the Eight of Pentacles inverted. So something that's a really strong force with you that drives you is you want to be more productive in a sense. Okay, that is something that you're really putting your mind to. You got these pentacles here everywhere. Okay, and these are all signs of working hard for the materialistic gain, but not in a selfish means, but in actually trying to better yourself. And that's really good. Okay, so you do not want to be lazy, and you do not want to be careless, and it really drives you to be motivated. You really that is a strong force with you, to have motivation, and you're pushing yourself to be motivated, which is really good, because there is stuff going on that is stressful for you and that brings anxiety, but nonetheless you're still trying to put your head into the right spot and to focus on moving forward and being a good producer of whatever, creator and worker and parent and everything. You're pushing yourself, so that's really good. You have a really strong force, so this is good. Events yet to come. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the Hanged Man inverted. So it looks like in your close future you will still kind of be hanging in the balance a little bit with certain things. It looks like you're going to be there's going to be a little bit of a lack of progress, and you're still going to continue to feel a little bit stalled in your life, and you're going to feel like you're somebody rang the doorbell, so I might have to check down there what's going on there. So you're gonna have to hold on 1 second for me, Thin, okay? Okay, sorry, I'm back. It wasn't for me. Okay, sorry. Okay. Shit. Now I'm running over my guitar cable here. That's not good either. Shit. Okay. Fine. Okay, now. Moving forward. Sorry about that. I still have my my psychic reading sign on, and I leave it on usually when I do this here. So yeah, so it looks like there will still be a little bit stagnation. So this feeling of feeling stalled is gonna carry over for a little while. Okay. But it is also part of this year that I said that your rest and retreat. Okay, so it's not all bad. It's just that that's just how it's gonna be for a little bit. So it seems. So let's look at how is your environment influencing you? How is it affecting you? Okay, so it looks like money is doing good for you. So it seems. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so it looks like materialistic good fortune. It looks like pleasure because of this. Subsequently, and choices and overall well-being. Okay, so your environment is really helping you when it comes to being able to you know like manifest happiness in your life through material gain, which is great because, like I always say, most of us would be happy if we had money, right? Because we wouldn't have to worry about even just the basic necessities in life, because they're all based on money, so this is good. So I really do feel like that you've been working more, you've been trying to work more, and therefore have been enjoying the fruits of your labor more. I don't know, but it seems like that's either something that's already happening to you or is going to be happening like really soon, in your present. But yeah, maybe who knows, But something is doing really well with your finances, so you're doing something right. I don't know. So let's look how people are influencing you. Okay. Oh my God, dude, this is so. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, that's yeah. Hopefully that's what it is. It is really giving me these vibes. New employment, which that was in the past, but this is talking about money, and this is talking about getting money, right? So it's like, okay, it's got to be something in your near future, and I mean next year is close, so you know people around you, it's so obvious what this is. Okay, Five of Cups. Just look at the card. Even look at the card. It is related to a person that's not at all helpful in your life and is causing you problems. Okay, so there's a specific person around you that is not good to you. That's a person from the past that is an imperfect relationship, marital disappointment, regret, and loss. Okay, we know who's that person, right? I mean, this is so obvious. This is like the most obvious and fitting card you could have in that department when it comes to how are people affecting you. Not well. Okay, this person. Other people probably, it's not saying, but it's talking about a specific person, and of course we can understand who's this person, and they're causing you grief, and it's not good, and unfortunately nothing you can do about that. Okay, so let's look at your spiritual well-being. Now there is the strapped for money thing right here. Okay, the Six of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so there is, yeah. So seemingly, spiritually, it could be also spiritual currency that it's but I don't think so. I think it is actually, you know, because you did say that it's mishandled. Mishandled finances is one of the words, but it is a problematic time for wealth. Okay, so it is not helpful for your spiritual growth, obviously. Okay, subsequently, so now I'm starting to think that I'm hoping that this can still be the future, but now I'm starting to think that, because I tell you guys sometimes these cards are connected like this because in the past you got a better job, and then subconsciously your materialistic gain went better, but that was also in the past. Because these cards are so close together, it could be really that in the past you were doing better financially, because seemingly this is now the thing. But I think that this is kind of like speaking of you having the opportunity to do better financially, and have more pleasure. So I'm almost thinking that that could be it. But it is kind of tricky to say now because we have really the two completely opposing things here. And I tell you guys all the time that the spiritual well-being oftentimes really aligns with the subconscious, but in this case it's two completely different things, like literally the opposite. So it's a little confusing here right now. So like I said, this can either be a thing of the past or of the remote future. This is certainly, you know, the present, as you have already said. So it's kind of like, you know, a giveaway. So, and now let's look at the final outcome. Okay, what can we see here? Queen of Wands inverted. So that's also a really questionable, very questionable what this can be related to, because this card is about a female that likes to cause disruption, a female that is a vindictive person, and somebody that brings conflict, infidelity, and revenge. Okay, so there's, you know, I think I can know who that relates to too, though. Starts with an A. Just saying. I'm almost thinking that is the energy that's showing up in there, that is trying to project onto you from this person. Yeah, that's what I see. That is something that's gonna keep hovering, and that's gonna be a thing for you for a while. So that's also not really optimal, you know. Yeah, that's it. Revenge, brings conflict, vindictive, definitely, and infidelity. Yeah, that's what I see. So basically, with that said, it's like there's no end to that scenario yet either. Okay, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a little bit stressful right now for you. You have things going on there. But I'm really looking into this here. I'm really thinking that this can be really a thing. I really think, I have a feeling that financially things will start looking up for you. That's what I see. So, but yeah, that concludes you here, Promethean. I'm glad you got that reading. It was kind of just very reflective of you know what's happening, I feel like, with you. So, you know, yeah, it would be awesome. I'd be very happy for you. I know it's hard. It's hard. So now I'm seeing this. Now I gotta move it all over. Sorry, it's all still like kind of a work in progress here with the things that I got going on. My camera might be fucking up here in a second, guys. Sorry, but I'm trying to put this all nicer. Make this all nicer. So I'm gonna put this over this, because what I don't like is the fact that the it's reflecting my light source that I'm using, And that's not helping. Ah, look at that. That's better. Yep, that works. That works. Maybe I'll kind of fold it in a little bit. So this is just a little bit too big. I got this brand new, and I really love it. It's really great. Yeah, that's it. I think I got it. Yeah! Alright. Yeah. Way better. Way better. Then I can actually go a little bit even more like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's right. And it was like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was like $6. That's cheap. $6? That's so cheap. I said to myself, I gotta have it. Because I needed something new anyway. You know, it was getting a little bit old. My other one, you know, it's getting a little bit tired of it. So, oh, look at that. That's perfect now. Perfect. Yes. So that's gonna be better now. Move this over. This there. This there. Yeah, right? I thought the same. That's why I got it. I was like, oh, that's cheap. I can't say, you know, I can't say no to that. Put that there, or maybe not there. Can I put it there? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So now, yeah, let's talk about this this new app that I'm using now. It's called Kick. So Kick is like has a lot in common. I noticed it now that I set everything up with it. It has a lot in common with Twitch. It's probably the same people that made Twitch made that. The cool thing with this app, what I was told, I don't know. This is the first time today that I'm streaming on it. What I was told about it was that it is actually made a little bit more for streamers, because when somebody subscribes to you, you get all the money. They don't keep anything. Oh yeah, Serenity, you're still here. Sorry about that. So, you know, Twitch keeps a percentage of the money that you make from streaming, and supposedly this Kick, yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, Serenity. I just, tell me what it is that you would like to know, so I can know while I'm shuffling. So supposedly this app does not, or this platform, they do not take anything of your earnings. Okay, so that's very helpful, you know. Just a general. Okay, gotcha. Let's do it. Yeah, so you know, it's good. I think I'm gonna be happy doing this, because it's just another thing that I have now, another platform to stream on, and it's also added in my info when you go on my links on Facebook and stuff like that. It is in my links as one of the things that you can watch me on. So you can watch me on there. Now, obviously, you don't. I haven't gotten as far as finding out if they have things like, you know, crystals that you can spend, or however that works there. I haven't gotten that far yet, so I don't know how that works, if they even have an option for that. But I'm gonna just kind of wait and see if I can find some stuff out about that, you know, and if they have that, then you guys can spend crystals or whatever it is on there too, so to get readings, etc., etc. But it doesn't look like they have that, because I'm seeing it right here. The chat doesn't even have the option, really, I don't think. I don't see it, so which is fine, doesn't matter. Alright, Serenity, almost done. I want to make sure I shuffle this really well. See how much better the camera? That's perfect now. That's way better. Way better than before. Ooh, good one. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Okay. It looks like you're going to be going pretty much like on adventures. a little bit tactless and just like I was gonna say restless. I don't know why that came to my mind, but it's gonna be like a little bit hasty, and it's gonna be a sudden journey, and it's like impulsive behavior. Okay, so your behavior is a little impulsive, but it'll send you on like a sudden journey, on a sudden change in your life. It's gonna be like very like extreme. It's gonna be like something big, something crazy, but in a good way. But it can leave you a little bit exhausted afterwards. I don't know, maybe mentally, or I don't know, but it looks good and it's not too bad. So this is the Six of Wands inverted here. We had it earlier, the other way around, but not this time. So this looks like there's something in your life that's unfulfilled right now, that remains unfulfilling results. Okay, and it's like a failure to adapt to changes. Okay, that is something that's currently, I feel like this is more moving forward, but currently something, a change has occurred, and you're having trouble adjusting to the change. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. Could be in your friends circle, or could be in your family circle, but something has changed for you, and you're having trouble you know adjusting to the change, and there's a delay. Okay, let's move forward. So here's the Page of Cups inverted. This is, again, we've had this in the past, and you've actually even talked about it. It's about a false friend. It's about deceit of some sort. Okay. It looks almost like as kind of like regretfully, or regrettable. But you are a type of person that is very good at sniffing out the false people here. It's a selfish person, it's a secretive person, and it's a liar and a lazy person. Okay. And it's almost like you have exposed them, or you are exposing them, or you're finding out about them, or they're around you, and you're gonna figure this out in some way. So yeah, something like that is going on. So there's somebody that's not good, in that sense. So yeah, that concludes you. Serenity. I can't talk. Fuck. Yeah. So be mindful. There's somebody there that is no good and does not want to do good, and is a false person to you. So your tenant left. Well, I really hope everything will work out for you, Serenity, and you too, Promethean. I might be hopping off here. What's today? Sunday. Yeah, that might be why it's rather slow tonight. Might be watching a movie or something. I've had some ideas of some movies that I felt like I wanted to watch tonight, so yeah. Yeah. Like John Lennon said, everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. It's kind of true, huh? Kind of a very true statement in a way. Still got three tea lights that are alive on my altar. I really like that saying because it rings true in like two different ways, and I really like that. Yeah, it makes you think, you know. It's good. But yeah, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. Oh, okay, so tomorrow I'm not coming. But like I said, I'm gonna be here one extra day this week because I have off an extra day this week, which fucking sucks, but whatever. So I'm gonna be back definitely on Tuesday and on Wednesday this time because it's Thanksgiving and my place of work is closed, so yeah, so I think I'm gonna go, guys, so I can try to figure out how to do a couple more of these changes in the settings in my new app, in the Kick app. I'm going to be, I promise you, I'm going to be posting stuff in the Discord as of next week. I'm sick of it. I gotta do it. I'm really going to actually start dissecting Isis Unveiled with you guys. The author is Helena Blavatsky, and I'm gonna start dissecting this book with you guys because this is one of the most fitting books for what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna start with this on Tuesday when I come on probably tomorrow. The topic will be in the Discord, and then on Tuesday when I come on, we can start discussions on it. Okay, so if you are in my Discord, then check it out and participate if you like. It's not like a mandatory thing or anything, but that's what we're going to be discussing. And I don't know how many of you are watching right now, but I also, it does get a little bit on my nerves when it's like, okay, I have to now explain to everybody that is part of the Discord, and I have to explain again what we're talking about. I'm not going to be able to do that all the time, so just pay attention to the Discord at least. Even if you don't want to say anything in it, just read what I post so that you know when you come in and you want to interact in the chat, then you can interact and you don't have to ask, what's this about right now? Because but I'm not mad. It's not a big deal. But it's just like I didn't have to like revert the whole thing again and then start pretty much all over, and then I lose track, and so it would just be very helpful for me if you could do that. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna get more organized in this area again, because it's just been kind of floaty. It's been kind of and I have also been kind of preoccupied because we did have the show now on Friday, and it was so good. It went so well. But since I've known about our performance, I've been really just like focused inside there. Now that's gone, so now I can like 100% focus on what we're doing here, and so yeah, it'll be good. I'll be posting stuff. Just if you can go into the Discord and see what I post, if or turn on your notifications for the Discord. I will definitely be posting, and then we'll be dissecting these topics again, and it'll be good. So And I always, like I always say, I want everybody's like input on these things all the time. You know, nothing is stupid. Nothing is nonsense. Nothing. Just if you have anything that relates to the things that we talk about, you know, the esoteric spirituality, or Gnosticism, in a way. If you have anything that can contribute to that, any thoughts, feelings, experiences, I want to hear them all, because nothing is stupid. Because the people of you that have contributed to this, they have. I mean, some of you guys have told me some really um, weird and great synchronicities that I have found. Um, that once again, brings me back to this whole thing that we are all in a way connected, which I fucking hate to think, because I feel so disconnected from humans and only connected to non-human things in this fucking cosmos. So it's like, okay, I hate to think that I'm connected to all humans, because I feel like kind of almost grossed out, because most humans are not good humans, and I really don't even want to be part of that. I don't want to be connected to them, and I feel like, unfortunately, there are sometimes signs that can lead you into this direction, but that's all part of finding this out. So I'm hoping that it is more of tapping into the fountain of whatever energy, that all of us derive from, and that I fit in there with a couple of others that have tapped into that fountain, and not even the shitty humans, which most, the world consists of mostly, unfortunately. But yeah, these are things that we will be discussing. But yeah, so I will post that in Discord, and I really want to thank you guys for being here. Scooby was in here, Serenity, Promethean. Oh, and K9. K9 was the first one that came in tonight. Yeah, I want to thank all of you guys for being here tonight. Sorry it was a little bit of a shorter stream, but there was not so much interaction, so I'm just going to take the time. I can work more on my new platform here and get things really in the right way. And yeah, so I will see you guys definitely on Tuesday. And again, thank you guys so much for coming as usual. I appreciate you more than I can even describe. And I will see you guys Tuesday. Until then, don't forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil. And I say tschüss, zdravo, and bye.